Hi everyone, thank you for joining me on yet another read. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy these aquamarine positive affirmations I am guided to today. So based for the cards that fall through, I'll say I am, you are, we are affirmations. And just know that because there's a positive cord connecting you and me, and words are indeed spells, it's always this is something greater we call in, this is something greater we manifest. Guided by the cards that fall through, and it has the full and total armor of God. And so it is, and so it is, and so it beautifully is. So if you haven't watched Aquamarine before, there's a scene where there's like starfish quite literally on her earrings, and as long as she's wearing them, they say these positive truths. There's always positive affirmations, but it's everything that is absolutely true. And so that's essentially what we're going to find out today, guided by the cards that fall through. What our angels of purest light are essentially whispering and saying to us all day long. What are these positive truths that they want to remind us of right now? So the Hermit card is the very first card that came through with the Death card. Interesting. So it's an end of a certain cycle within. So wherever it is that we have been, you know, if you've been in a dark night of the soul, if you've been seeking, soul searching, looking for answers, seeking answers, that has come to an end. So big congratulations to you. Big congratulations to me. This search is over. We found what we needed to. This cycle, this time in isolation, this time alone, this time introspective is over. What I'm getting as well is a huge powerful transformation that already happened for us. And so Spirit is literally letting us know that during this time of isolation, introspection, when we were looking within, when we were soul searching, when we were looking for answers and seeking them, they're you know, following in the divine guidance guided to us by our angels of purest light, we powerfully transformed, we powerfully changed. We allowed Spirit to work in us, to work through us, to shine in us, to shine through us, to shine around us, to surround us with their light, and to fill us with their light. And this light has been attracting so many beautiful things and so many amazing high vibrational experiences that as we move about our day, now that we're out of the season of isolation, we're moving quite literally with this internal light always shining wherever it is that we are. So we're glowing, we're lighting up the world, we're shining big, bold, bright, and beautiful as children of God, as these beautiful stars, you know, like diamonds in the sky kind of energy. So that's essentially the very first message that's coming through. I'm also just drawn to how, if you guys can see, so over there, right over there, there's the clouds, and I'm just drawn to the sky here. So you might be drawn to the sky, or it's just like, I don't know, there's something about the sky that was standing out to me. I didn't notice that before until I was doing this reading. But yeah, there's just a permanent shift, a permanent ending, an end to a very tough and lonely cycle maybe, or a time alone. What I'm also getting is maybe a huge personal upgrade or a huge transformation in connection to privacy. So just know that in this new timeline, in this new cycle, your privacy is definitely on a 10. Then we have the Three of Wands as well as the Justice card that came through as well. You might be drawn as well to numbers 22 or 222 or something like that, because the cards are coming through in twos. And so what I'm seeing as well is the Three of Wands and the Justice card is coming through. That part of your justice is, like I said, coming out of the cave, seeing your bows come in, like exploring, having fun, going outdoors, just doing things with people, places, and situations that light you up. I'm also getting that you've got the full and total armor of God as you go about your day. But I'm just getting as well that part of your justice is things that you've been manifesting, things that you've been calling in. So the Hermit card is associated with being a spiritual perfecter, where you look within, where you clean, and you clean house quite literally within, wherever it is that you had cobwebs, and you know, wherever it is that you needed to trim that tree or clear out those bugs or whatever the case may be. It's like a huge home inner renovation, that's the word. And so now that we've done that, it's really just an energy of, we've made room quite literally for Spirit. We've made room for what Spirit wants for us instead, because sometimes we intentionally, consciously, and or subconsciously, you know, ingest or call in or allow certain energies to occupy our minds, our bodies, our spirits. And so this is confirmation of us not only being severed, cleared, cancelled, and released from any and all of those cords, but I'm getting just this aspect of now the Holy Spirit can work through us in full. Now the Holy Spirit can express in us through full, which is what I was seeing as well when I saw this Hermit card, about how we're glowing quite literally from the inside out with the light of the Holy Spirit. And that's why we're fully triangulated in this light. And in general, from this place, like I said, we're calling in and manifesting and awaiting, and this is part of our justice, that things balance out and fall into place in favor of us, in divine favor, in having made room for these blessings. This is now what we are receiving. This is what we are now calling in. So I'm getting huge energy of divine intervention coming through, but with both of these cards, that for me is an indication of like the divine working in our favor, even with the energy of the Three of Wands, which is why I keep going back to this energy of the Holy Spirit. Underneath the deck, we've got the Magician, again confirming that we've manifested this, we've manifested this timeline, we've manifested this joy, we've manifested this peace, we've manifested these blessings that are coming in. I want to get a bit more specific because right now it's a bit more general. It's a union, it's a relationship, it's a partnership, it's a friendship, it's true love, it's true, it's a fair situation. So that's what I was seeing here. It's a contract, it's a new contract, soul contract, it's a blessed contract, a dharmic contract, a high vibrational contract. These are soul agreements that we've made consciously and subconsciously, with our hearts, with our intentions, with our manifestations, with our meditations, after making and clearing way. So this could again be just confirmation of that's essentially it. It's the Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. It's really giving an energy of like an equal give and take, where the love that you give is reciprocated, where the love you receive is it's really giving this aspect. And when we think about love languages, practicing each and every one of them, I've actually come to the conclusion that all of them are important and not just one. I do believe that there might be one significant one that maybe a person will prefer, maybe even within a certain season in their life. But I honestly do believe that every single one of them are important. Every single one of them we show up for to the best of our ability. And but there's definitely something about that, like however it is that you love, it will be seen, reciprocated, appreciated, and reflected back to you, however it is that you need to be loved. And what I'm getting as well is intuitively. So because the energy of the High Priestess came through, it's just this aspect of not only is this your ideal situation, your dream reality being made manifest, but I'm just getting this aspect of like, when someone can preempt and sense and feel what you do need, or someone who's able to read between the lines. Because I've been in relationships like that where I was like, this person is saying one thing, but I sense and I can feel that what they're actually meaning to say is this and that and this and that. And when I started showing up with this and that and this and that, and not just only what they said, I could feel the shift happening within the relationship. And for me, the bond definitely got stronger, healthier. And that's really what I'm seeing here, where when you do that, the person will appreciate it, sense it, feel it, acknowledge it, that kind of thing. But as well as this will be a reciprocated thing where you're doing this for them, they're doing this for you. It's really giving an energy of like generosity as well, like a relationship where, and again, what I'm seeing again is justice. Because when you look at the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles, both of them have a scales of justice, these scales that bring balance. And so that's essentially what I'm seeing. This again, for me, when I'm seeing the energy of two, it's reminding me that this is someone who chooses you, this is someone who chooses to be with you, who chooses to commit to you, who chooses to love you, who chooses to show out and show up for you in these love languages, to the best of their ability, in the same way that you do for them. And I'm just getting again that this is divinely guided, divinely assisted, divinely led, and getting again the energy of divine intervention coming through. When I see this card, it's very sensitive, it's very soft, it's very gentle, it's very smooth, it's more subtle as well. So it's reminding me as well about how, like, yes, love can be bold and bright and wonderful and gorgeous, but there's something more sensitive and sweet and just nurturing that's coming through in the energy as well, which is why I was getting this aspect of like dreamy, sensitive. Literally, as I'm saying that, we've got the Page of Cups. It's like budding love, sensitive, sweet love, someone who's really in their heart sense. Someone might have a crush on you, perhaps you have a crush on them, or it's just someone who's got really heightened intuition. Perhaps this is your energy. It's just confirmation that this is your reading. Take it out, resonates. And then we've got the Magician card coming through as well, like manifesting from a heart-centered space, and then like coming out of lack. Perhaps you were in a situation where, like it just wasn't reciprocated. Reminds me as well of a reading that I did where someone was saying like, it's like a desert, a camel, where it's like, you were, going through a desert, and in the same way that a camel can drink a lot of water and can travel long distances without anyone pouring them back into them. That's essentially it, where that's over, the desert is over, you're in a very, as you can see, the ocean is here, there's plenty of water, there's plenty of love to give. This is an equal give, and literally everything has been about balance. Everything has been about fairness. Everything has been about justice. Everything has been about a choice or a decision where you are chosen, where you're received. And like I said, it's very welcomed. It's very beautiful. It's very, oh man, we've got God's energy underneath the deck. And again, here we've got Temperance bringing balance. This is someone who's maybe patient as well. Maybe this is a confirmation as well that you guys will go the long haul, especially with both of these cards coming through. Strong Taurus energy and Sagittarius energy is very indicative of like going far, going wide, traveling the distance, covering lots and lots of miles coverage. Like, just, you know, when they say shoot for the stars, but you don't, not, and usually they say you shoot for the stars but you land on the moon or something, or you land on the clouds, but it's like you shoot for the stars and you go 10 times further. What I'm also getting again is something called quantum entanglement. We're kind of seeing that here, how you're already connected to this person across all time and space, how your souls already love and know each other, how your souls already, you might already be seeing them in your dreams as well, or sensing them in your dreams, or feeling them in your dreams. So a very beautiful energy that's coming through here. It's actually reminding me of some other reading that I did. I think it was shortly after I said there was another reading, maybe you've clicked onto it, and this could be confirmation as well, that, you know, I mentioned this idea of like seeing maybe someone in your dreams, and then I started seeing like this lover person in my dreams shortly afterwards. So that might be relevant. Take it out, resonates. Yeah, literally a gift, a new beginning, a new start, a new seed, a new upgrade, a new commitment, a new project that you'll be doing together. That's really the energy that's coming through with the Ace of Pentacles. So a very lovely read. It's so interesting how I've become a love reader. I didn't usually see myself as a love reader, but I've become one in readings, because the energy of love is so potent. Literally, we've got feel loved and be feel loved and comforted. We've got Earth Mother. So this is a very motherly energy, in the sense that it's very comforting, it's very nurturing, it's very fulfilling, it's deeply fulfilling. You might actually be a mother or become a mother and have a blessed, you know, that could actually be what the Page of Cups indicates, like a child, someone youthful, someone young. That could be this gift, quite literally a new blessing, a new gift, a new upgrade, a new beginning, a new commitment, a new chapter. Maybe this is what you are waiting for, because that's how the energy came through, remember? Perhaps, you know, literally the reading came through with the Hermit card, where it's like you were coming out of, so maybe literally you're about to give birth. Big congratulations to you, or you're giving birth to a certain project, because birth again takes on many different forms, or it's just confirmation that this is about to happen. Like I said, in this time of like clearing within, you were cleaning yourself, you were nurturing yourself, you were doing this like inner work. So that could quite literally be the energy of like preparing for motherhood. You were your body was preparing to give birth, or preparing an environment in some way. So take it metaphorically or take it literally. You will know how this resonates with you, and then that's why this could be a new beginning, a new partnership, a new relationship, a new soulmate, a new friend, quite literally a bundle of joy, a bundle of light. This could also be confirmation that they are protected by your angels of purest light, and that they have the full and total armor of God for a very long period of time, right? The journey, and again, we had the energy of the Death card, which is how I love describing the Death card, how when we speak about death, it is a death of one way of being. It's a huge, powerful glow up. And what we talk about is this transformation where you cannot go back. So in the same way that when you become a parent, it's a lifelong deal, a lifelong journey, a lifelong decision. That's essentially what's coming through here. And then that's why I'm saying there's this energy of longevity. And I'm just getting, again, it's reminding me of this beautiful prayer that I enjoy from this account called Prayer on Threads. And she was just saying that like in this household, everyone serves God, everyone is protected by God, everyone has provision from God, everyone has, because we had the energy of God being strong in your guys' reading. So any ascended masters, literally all three cards, and like I kept saying, divine intervention, divine intervention, divine intervention, kept wanting to come through in your reading. It's just confirmation that Spirit, God, your angels of purest light are all over you and the situation, you and this relationship. And again, what I'm getting as well is that if you are a mother, a parent, take it out, resonates, you're a great parent. You know, you're fair, you're just, you're loving, you're generous. And again, going back to that energy of like love languages, you know, you're curious, because that is in the energy of the Page of Cups, curious, wanting to get to know your child, wanting to get to know what their interests are, involving them yourself in their lives, respecting their privacy is another thing that was coming through. Remember, there was something about privacy, respecting their authority, but also being a guide, being a friend, which is this energy, being a true guide, maybe not a friend, take it out, resonates with you, but being a true guide, being a true structure, a strong foundation, a healthy foundation, a blessed foundation. So very beautiful energy is coming through. Big congratulations to you and yours. However it is that this energy manifests for you, whether it's a contract in the form of a love relationship, where you are a parent, maybe both, maybe even a business contract, take it out, resonates. Maybe this is even just a journey of self-love, where all of these things that I've been calling in, it's just you and God, you and spirit, you and you and yours. Maybe you and yours just takes on the form of friendships, and take it out, resonates. But very, very beautiful energy coming through. So thank you to our angels of the purest light for guiding us to each other into these messages. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed these positive affirmations guided by the cards that fall through, as well as check out my YouTube channel, TikTok channel. You are on YouTube, and check out other videos from me from YouTube. I would love to know as well in the comment section how these positive affirmations resonate with you. I'm wishing you the absolute best, sweet souls. Big kisses and goodbye.